Hello guys, what if I tell you that there is an AI indicator that predicts the next exact move of the price? This indicator uses a special machine language called K to measure its algorithm. So in this video, I will be sharing with you everything about this indicator. Try to stay to the very end of this video because I'm going to share to you every steps on how you can apply this indicator and will be profitable. Before we go into the video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when we upload a new video. So without any other delay, let's go right to the video. The indicator we are going to be discussing in this video is called the AI Supertrend Clustering Oscillator. And to add this indicator to the chart, we are going to navigate to the indicator search bar. There we are going to search for AI Supertrend Clustering Oscillator. Select the one made by algo. The AI Supertrend Clustering Oscillator is an oscillator that returns the most bullish average or bearish centroids, given by multiple instances of the difference between supertrend indicators. This script is an extension of the previously posted Supertrend AI indicator that makes use of k-means clustering. The AI Supertrend Clustering Oscillator is made of three distinct components: a bullish output, always the highest, a bearish output, always the lowest, and a consensus output always within the two others. The indicator construction is based on finding three clusters from the difference between the closing price and various supertrend using different factors. The centroid of each cluster is then returned. This operation is done over all historical bars. The highest cluster will be composed of the differences between the price and supertrends that are the highest, thus creating a more bullish group. The lowest cluster will be composed of the differences between the price and supertrends that are the lowest, thus creating a more bearish group. Looking at the indicator, you will notice that it has other parts, order than its components. There are, first, the zero line, which is the zero line that run across the middle of the indicator. And another one is the blue shadow, which is above the zero line, and the brown shadow, which is below the zero line. On how this indicator works is that when the consensus line goes below the zero line showing brown underneath the consensus line, this indicates that price is on a downtrend. And when the consensus is below the zero line with brown shadow underneath it, and you see a blue shadow form above the zero line without the consensus crossing above the zero line, this indicates a pullback of the trend. This is opposite of uptrend. When the consensus line goes above the zero line showing blue shadow above the consensus line, this indicates that price is on uptrend. And when the consensus is above the zero line with blue shadow above it, and you see a brown shadow form below the zero line without the consensus crossing below the zero line, this indicates a pullback of the trend. Understanding everything about this indicator, let's see how we can use it to enter a trade. Let's see how you can enter a buy trade. Here is on BTC, USDT. Looking at the indicator, you see that consensus line is below the zero line. Suddenly, it crosses above, indicating that trend has changed. Then you are going to check the chart to see what price is doing. And on checking the chart, you see that price has broken out of a resistance, making it a support. This is when you are going to wait to see price coming back to retest the support. And on seeing price retesting the support, you need to see a very good reversal pattern before you can enter a trade. When you see that all this condition has been made, then you can enter a trade, setting your stop loss below the support and targeting at least 2 risk-reward ratio. As you can see, this trade played out nicely. Let's see how we enter a sell trade using this indicator. We are looking at the same BTC USDT on 15 minutes time frame. Looking at the indicator, you see that consensus line is below the zero line, indicating that price is on downtrend. Then you're going to check the chart to see what price is doing. And on checking the chart, you see that price has broken out of a support, making it a resistance. This is when you are going to wait to see price coming back to retest the resistance. And on seeing price retesting the support, you just see a very good reversal pattern before you can enter a trade. When you see that all this condition has been made, then you can enter a trade setting your stop loss above the resistance and targeting at least 2 risk-reward ratio. As you can see, this trade played out nicely. To add more confluence to this indicator, this is when we are going to add another indicator that will help us identify trend easily. And the indicator we are going to be using in this strategy is called the super trend. To add it, we go over to indicator search bar. There we search for super trend, select the one made by TradingView. Basically, how this indicator works is that when price is on downtrend, the indicator will be red in color and it will be trading above the price. And price is on uptrend, the indicator will be green in color, trading below the price. And also it can serve as support and resistance to price. Understanding about this indicator, let's see how to enter a trade combining the two indicators. Let's start with a sell trade. Here we are looking at BTC USDT on 15 minutes time frame. Previously, price was in a massive uptrend, which was indicated by the two indicators. Suddenly you see that AI super trend clustering oscillator has crossed below the zero line, which indicates that trend has changed. Then we check the second indicator, which is the super trend, to really know that trend change. And on checking it, we see that it is red in color, trading above the price, which we confirm that price has changed. And on looking closely to the price, we see that it has recently break out of a support, making it a resistance. And for us to enter a trade here, we need to wait to see price returning to the resistance to retest it before moving down. On waiting patiently, we see price retesting the resistance. Then we wait to see price forming a reversal pattern on the resistance. And on seeing a reversal pattern, then we can enter a trade, setting our stop loss above the resistance and targeting 3 risk-reward ratio, or you can hold the trade on until you see a sign of reversal with the super trend. Let's see how to enter a buy trade. We are on the same BTC USDT on 15 minutes time frame. We see that price is on uptrend, identified by the both indicators. Suddenly we see that AI super trend clustering oscillator has crossed below the zero line, but this cross is not deep, and it didn't last long to cross back above the zero line. Then we are going to check the chart to what price is doing, and at the same time check the super trend to see what is happening. This one we see that the super trend has shown green in color, trading below the price. To add more confirmation to this, we apply our trend line. And then we go over to 5 minutes time frame. There we see that price is perfectly making second touch of the trend line, and at the same time forming double bottom on it. And if we trace back, we see that the same place it formed double bottom as a support level. Then with this confirmations, we can enter a trade, setting our stop loss below the support and trend line, and targeting 3 risk-reward ratio, or you can hold your trade till you see a reversal. Like this, you have made it to the very end of this video. I would like to tell you that before you apply this strategy to your trading style, try to back test or forward test to master it. And if you have any question, leave it on the comment section. We will be glad to answer them. Lastly, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. See you on our next video.